To build out a great customer experience, all you've got to do is just think about two key words, then what? So if you think about one of the basics, let's say for example that you're booking in for a listing presentation. Well, what happens next? Well, ultimately when you're there with the client over the phone, you should be finding out about who's going to be there and that you're setting the meeting times up. And would it be okay for me to then go and send a calendar invite? Now you want to ask that question because ultimately if they're getting you to send it to their work address, they might not want everyone at work to know that all of a sudden they're thinking about potentially selling. If you send the calendar invite though, the benefit is that now all of a sudden you've scheduled an hour in their calendar. So there's no chance that a competitor is going to turn up 20 minutes on the inside of that listing presentation. Beyond the calendar invite, maybe you then send a very brief email, which is a bit of a summary about what's going to go on at that particular appointment, with a little link that they can click on, which actually explains who you are, what you do, and ultimately how you can help. Beyond that, it's then actually sending out an SMS in maybe the 24 hours prior to the appointment with a short little link to a little survey about what it is that they're looking for from their particular agent. They can then fill in that survey so that by the time you get there, you've got all the information that you need. Then when you walk out of the house, what actually happens next? Maybe you're going to send them a box of chocolates, maybe you're going to bring back another agent, maybe you're going to drop in some more comparable sales. Whatever it is that you do, you need to make sure that you've got that what happens next thinking in everything on the inside of your business. When you're really clear about what actually does happen next, it makes it teachable, it makes it easy, it makes it a system, but most importantly, it allows you to be at your best all the time. When you're at your best, build out those menu of those items. So then that way, when you're not at your best, you can just quickly go to the menu, choose one of those things, and actually make that happen. Now, more than ever before, customer experience is always about definition of what actually happens next. And if you can do more of the jobs that really make it valuable for the customer, that they would need to do both before, during, and post the transaction, then you can actually charge a much higher fee and become a phenomenal real estate agent.